Welcome to Long Point Provincial Park. Well, it's been, 4 years since we were here last, so it's time for an update.
This is a park with two identities. You've got a beach park. There's 2 kilometers of beautiful sandy beach on Lake Erie. You can access the beach from anywhere within the park within about 5 minutes. So it's great that way. But then it's got another identity. You've got Long Point Bay on the other side, and it is a great spot to go fishing. Put in your motorboat or canoe or kayak, do some fishing in Long Point Bay.
We're going to check out a winery, hopefully, and do some paddling, maybe a hike.
Yeah, there's a lot to do in this area, and we are going to check it all out, and we're going to show you.
Stay tuned. Long Point Provincial Park is approximately 2.5 hours southwest of Toronto on the northern shore of Lake Erie. This 346-acre park with 2 kilometers of beach has 2 areas known as Old Park and New Park. It is classified as recreational.
He got his tongue in between my glasses and in my face, and he licked my eyeball.
Jax, stop licking so much.
Don't lick my eyeball.
Hello everyone, it is June the 4th, 2026, and we are on our way to Long Point Provincial Park.
It's been 4 years since we've been to Long Point, so it's time to go back and update our review. Weather's supposed to be not too bad, maybe a chance of a little bit of rain on Saturday, but that's okay, we don't mind that.
Yeah, we've been pretty lucky with our weather so far this season.
Yeah. So we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, we'll check out some new things we haven't done before. Looking forward to it.
Let's get there.
Jax is resting as usual.
As soon as you enter the park, before the registration office, on the left-hand side is where you go to the dump station. There's 1 dump spot and 1 fill spot. The hose at the dump spot is not threaded. The hose in the fill spot is threaded. There's a second fill spot that you can go in past the registration desk on the right-hand side, and it also has a threaded hose. No.
Hello.
Are you guys checking in?
Yep, we're in 301.
301?
And we're all checked in online.
All right, and
Like many parks now, this is a paperless park. You don't have to stop in and register. You can do that online. Now, a person might come out and meet you as you're pulling in and just ensure that you did that and ensure that you have your license plate on there. But that's it. Head right off to your campsite.
A little bit more. Okay, stop. Yeah.
Okay, so let's get some boards out. We arrived at our campsite, got out, and went to move the picnic table right away because it was in the way. And we were getting swarmed by what we thought were mosquitoes. I thought, oh my God, we're just gonna be getting killed by mosquitoes here. And after a few minutes, I'm saying to Cheryl, like, are you getting bitten at all? She's like, no, I'm not getting bitten. I'm like, I'm not getting bitten either. And then we had a closer look, and they're fish flies. So what a relief. Fish flies don't bite at all, but they do get annoying. They fly around you. They land all over the trailer. They get into everything. They get up your nose and stuff, but at least they don't bite. So I'm okay with that. Long Point, especially in June, is well known for their fish flies. We'll see how it goes tonight, because usually at night it seems to get a lot worse.
Yeah.
And last time we were here, we were getting the whole trailer is getting covered by fish flies.
Yeah, they keep going up my nose and in my mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Jack's had a couple ticks on him already before we even got set up. So
Yeah.
At the dump station.
At the dump station, Cheryl took him for a walk around the loop. He wasn't even in the grass or anything. There's a tick walking on his snout. And then we get to the site here, and we're getting set up, and there's another tick on his snout.
I just quick went over the top of him, but we'll have to do a better check.
And really, as far as ticks are concerned, ticks at Long Point is where it started in Ontario. They came to Long Point, and then they spread from here. So you're guaranteed to get ticks here.
Yep.
But you know what? Just check yourself and check each other every night, and check the dog. Make sure the dog is on some sort of medication for it. Jax is on some Trio.
Yep.
So it's a chewable he gets once a month. And then the ticks will go on him. They will bite and they will feed, but then they die and fall off. But if we see them, we pull them off before it gets to that point.
Yeah.
But if we miss them, it's okay still.
So far, we've had 3 out of 4 parks with ticks already this season.
Yeah, it was just Wildwood didn't have any ticks that we know of.
Conservation area. Yeah.
So
What can you do?
there's our tick message again. This is us, site number 301 and Monarch's Rest Campground. It's a nice, flat, level site, easy for getting in and out of. It's well treed. It's a mixture of grass and sand, as opposed to many of the sites at this campground, which are mostly sand. There's not much privacy here at all. We are the main road that goes into Firefly and Monarch's Rest campgrounds. We get the morning sun shining right on us. And during the daytime, it's 50-50 sun and shade. In the evening, it's mostly shade.
Let's check out the park. This park has 4 campgrounds for a total of 251 campsites. Firefly Campground has 54 electric campsites. Monarch's Rest Campground has 41 electric and 25 unserviced campsites. Turtle Dunes Campground has 10 electric and 34 unserviced campsites. Cottonwood Campground has 32 electric and 46 unserviced campsites. Monarch's Rest Campground has a comfort station with flush toilets, showers, and laundry facilities. Turtle Dunes and Cottonwood campgrounds have comfort stations with flush toilets and showers. The day use area has 2 comfort stations with flush toilets only. There's a park store in the registration office, and there's a playground. There's a dump station with 1 dump spot and 1 fill spot, as well as a second water fill spot on the way to the campgrounds. There's a day use area with parking for 650 vehicles. It has picnic areas, 12 barbecues, and 2 comfort stations. The west end of it is the off-leash dog beach. There's a boat launch and docks for all types of boats going into Long Point Bay. There are no hiking or cycling trails in this park. There are a total of 5 comfort stations in the campground, 2 in the day use area, which are flush toilets only. There's also one in Monarch's Rest Campground. It has flush toilets, showers, and laundry facilities, which are $2 each. And the other 2 in Turtle Dunes and Cottonwood campgrounds have flush toilets and showers. Following is sponsored by the Invasive Species Centre. Ontario has so many great lakes and rivers, we like to get out there and enjoy them.
But we could unknowingly be putting their health at risk. Aquatic invasive species could be hitching a ride in your watercraft. Our motorboats, sailboats, personal watercraft, canoes, kayaks, and paddleboards could be transporting invasive species from one body of water to another.
You can stop the spread with 3 simple steps: clean, drain, and dry. Clean every part of your watercraft that has been in contact with the water. Also, clean any equipment such as paddles and PFDs. Ideally, hot water or pressurized water is best, but regular drinkable tap water is the next best thing. Soap is not necessary, as we're not trying to make it look pretty. We're just trying to remove any trace of that body of water. Ensure every compartment is checked to ensure nothing is missed.
Drain your watercraft. Open each compartment and ensure there is no water left behind.
Dry your watercraft and equipment. Wipe it down ensuring it's dry. A simple way of doing that for the outside of the watercraft is to leave it out in the sun.
If you have an inflatable, let some air out of it before you leave it out in the sun to dry so you can relieve some pressure to prevent a blowout. In Ontario, the Invasive Species Act is a provincial law that makes it mandatory to clean and drain motorized and non-motorized watercraft, trailers, vehicles entering the water, and other equipment before entering or leaving any body of water.
Please do your part to help prevent the spread of aquatic invasive species.
Clean, drain, and dry your watercraft before and after going into any new body of water. To learn more about what you can do to prevent the spread of invasive species, please contact the Invasive Species Centre.
There's 2 kilometers of beautiful sandy beach with 11 access points, many of them having rollout mats that are accessible for wheelchairs, etc. This is what Long Point is all about, the beach.
Wait for better days to come and carry us like wind in our sails. Hold on tight, I can smell the shore, it's right in front of us if we just hold on tight. This vision that I saw is getting closer every dawn. We are dreamers of the shore.
Jax is in his paradise.
He doesn't want to drop it.
Nope.
Okay, drop it. Drop it.
Wait for our home to show on the horizon, soon we'll be there. Hold on tight, I can smell the shore, it's right in front of us if we just hold on tight.
He's a very bouncy dog. That's why we call him on Instagram Jumping Jack's Coals. You can follow him there. There's a leash-free dog beach at each end of the campground. This one is in Turtle Dunes Campground. The other one is in the day use area. And they're both very sandy, very similar. It's all the same beach, but at opposite ends. Today is very different than what we saw at the other dog beach, where it's so nice and calm in the evening. Today, the winds have really picked up. It's not ideal for the dogs to go in. There's a bit of a current that's going to take them out. So it's nice to wade in the water and just go for a walk along the beach with your furry friend. These weren't here last time we were here. These are plastic. They're put up here to prevent snakes and turtles from crossing the road and getting run over. Because that was a big problem here. A lot of turtles crossing, snakes crossing. So this helps protect them. This is the boat launch area. There's a fish cleaning station. There's a washroom. There's a boat launch. Everything all together. It's perfect.
And that's how it's done.
Last time we were here, there were all these docks, boat slips, and it was first come, first serve, and you could dock your boats here. I see that all the docks are on land, piled up. I don't know if they're going to put them back in this year or not. I'll try to find out.
For fishing on the Lake Erie side, the most popular catches are salmon, pickerel, and perch. On the Long Point Bay side, the most popular catches are largemouth bass, perch, pickerel, crappie, pike, and catfish. The store at the registration office has your typical ice and wood. They have Ontario Parks merch and Long Point merch, such as t-shirts, hoodies, sweatpants, hats, that sort of thing. There are a few toiletries and camping supplies. There is novelty ice cream products and a few chips and cold drinks.
It's Cheryl's Lou Review. Let's all talk about Lou's. Don't ask Ben, don't ask Jax, ask Cheryl. Cheryl's Lou Review.
The majority of the vault toilets throughout the park are the cinder block style. They are all pit toilets with just a hole in the ground. Some have kind of a marine style base on the top, but they're all just a whole hole in the ground. Either on the inside or the outside, they have running water and soap. They have a grab bar. The ceiling is clear, so it lets in a little bit of filtered light. There's the odd porta-john throughout the park, such as at the entrance when you arrive. But in true vault toilet fashion, they do have a bit of an odor, but they are fairly clean, so I'm going to rate these a flower.
For cell phone service, we have an update for you. We just got a Rogers line. So now we can talk about Rogers, Bell, and TELUS and their subsidiaries. With TELUS, you got Koodo and Public Mobile. With Bell, you got Virgin Mobile and Lucky Mobile. And with Rogers, you have Fido and Chatter. So for Bell and TELUS and their subsidiaries, that's the phone that Cheryl's on right now. And it didn't get great service. It was LTE plus 1 bar and sometimes nothing. So going around the campground, she found it very slow and sometimes not even working. So I wouldn't rely on that at all. And with Rogers and their subsidiaries, it was 5G, 1 to 3 bars the whole time. So Rogers is the way to go when you're at this park. Now, for any cell phone company, if you don't have a plan for the US, then make sure that you have your phone off of Roam. Because if your phone is on Roam, it's likely to pick up a cell tower in the US. And then you're going to get dinged by your cell phone provider for being in the US and not having a plan for it. So make sure your phone is off Roam. If you do have a plan that covers the US, don't worry about it. You get a decent signal to the US. Thank you. About 10 kilometers from Long Point, in a little town called Port Royal, there's a great spot you can put your kayaks in. There's a parking lot next to the road, Lakeshore Road, and you can paddle in Big Creek. I'm going now.
Finally. All right, let's move.
We go this way. We're just not allowed to go that way. So stick to the right. Wow, this is really nice paddling on Big Creek. What do you think, Cheryl? You like it?
Yep. As we can see, I'm chilling.
Yep.
Driving.
We're heading out from the launch point, so we're going against the current, but still, we're going pretty good. No problem going against the current. And going back, it's going to probably be twice as fast. So we can go fairly far until we get tired, and then we basically coast back. Go on, good boy. Oh, that's mud. Okay, Jax, come on, let's go, buddy. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Come on, swim over, buddy.
Good boy. Okay, now I got you.
He's like frantically trying to get in. Whew. There you go, bud. Safe and sound.
And that's why I wear a bathing suit. Just know to stay on the main one. That's him making all the noise. That's this little weasel right here.
Oh my gosh. This is what I have. Can you see? Oh, I guess you can't see. We've come to our turnaround point, I believe.
We made it to a bridge. Well,
We
we
did.
used to be a bridge.
Yeah.
So how long have we been paddling for?
Half hour?
What?
Oh no, an hour, sorry. We paddled an hour this way, so it'll take probably an hour to paddle back.
I expect it'll probably take about a half hour to paddle back.
Okay,
Because we went against
True,
the
we
current,
went-
now we're going to go
yeah.
with the current. So it should be a lot faster. We'll see how long.
okay, let's go.
Okay, go on. Go on. Go on, Jax. Go on. Jesus, on my camera. Oh, it's not filming. Go on, Jax. Go. There you go. Oh, right under. About 10 kilometers from the park is Port Royal, where we went paddling. And if you continue another 10 kilometers, you get to the Hounds of Erie Winery. That's where we are right now. And this caters to dogs. So it has 2 leash-free areas that you can do your wine tastings and your drinking in. Have a little charcuterie. There's a smaller one. Yes.
Jax.
They give a little tasting of biscuits for Jax.
Peanut, apple, pumpkin.
And right now we're in the bigger area, which is the agility course. Now, Jax isn't too good at that. We're trying to teach him. We're using these snacks here and trying to get him to do some of the agility stuff. We'll see how that goes. Hey, Jax, jump. Jump. Good boy. Go. Up here. Keep going. Go. Good boy. This way. Come on. Jump. No. Come on back. Hey, over here.
Up, over.
No. like this. Oh, come on, jump.
Come on, let's jump through. Up, up, up.
Come here.
Come on.
Jump through. Oh no.
Watch. It's easy. Easy, buddy. No, come here. Up through here. Come here. Up. Okay, jump through. Come on. Up through here. Up, 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 up.
Come here. Come on. No, no, through there.
Here.
There you go.
Good boy. There you go. Good boy. Come on. Come on. Up through. No. It's more fun when I do it.
Come here, Jax. Jax.
Go in there.
Come on. No, no.
Come here. Jax, come here. Come here.
Jax. Jax, look. Look. Jax. Come here, buddy. Come here.
Come on. Come on. Go get Daddy here.
No, 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 no. That's not going to work.
Go get it. Go get it.
Come on.
Good boy.
Good boy. Jax, come here. Come here, Jax. Jax.
Good boy.
Come here. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Come on, Jax. Good boy.
Good boy.
Good boy.
Look, watch. Come here. Let's go this way. Up, over. Come on. Up. Yay!
Good boy. Here you go.
Okay, I'm done. I'm done my agility course for the day.
But you were doing so good at it, Cheryl.
Where's my treat?
You just had your treat. I like that one. This is the Big Creek National Wildlife Area. It's just on the causeway going into Long Point. It's a free hike. You can come out here. I'm guessing it's around 2 or 3 kilometers to go all the way around the loop. It is wide open. There is no tree cover. You're just on a high berm going all the way around this natural area. You'll see swans, geese, lots of red-winged blackbirds, some terns, some other birds. And it's just a nice walk. But on a sunny day like this, make sure you put on some sunscreen, wear a nice big hat, because it is hot and it is windy. The wind helps cool you down, but that's how you get a sunburn, because you don't feel the heat. Yeah, it's a free hike, something to check out.
Tails are wagging, let's go play. Jack's the dog will guide the way. For parks and trails, he's sniffed it through. It's Jack's Paws and Play Review.
All right, let's rate this park, Jax. Let's see, there's no trails for hiking here. There are 2, not 1, but 2 off-leash dog beaches, one on either end, and they are people friendly as well, so everybody can enjoy the water together. So off-leash, run free, splash in the water. It's nice and sandy. You can run quite far out. So Jack, since that is your most favorite thing in the world, what would you give this park? How many dog paws out of 10? 8? Jax, 8 dog paws out of 10? Does that sound good? He agrees. 8 dog paws out of 10. 159. Right. Anything else? Absolutely.
Ooh.
There we go.
And what is that?
Dill pickle fries.
their bird observatory is only open in the mornings, and they have all these nets, really fine nylon here. They open up the nets and they lay them down, and birds and bats can fly into them, and then they kind of get caught into little pockets here. Staff comes around every 15 minutes, then they can examine the bird and ban the bird and let it go. These are more squirrel.
These are from our site. Well, it's that time again for Cole's Notes, and it is June the 6th, 2026.
And we're at Long Point Provincial Park. Last time we were here is season 3, episode 2, so it's been a long time.
Yeah, time for an update.
Yes.
So let's talk about what are some of the pros that we liked about the park.
Okay, if you were a beach person, this is the park for you.
If you are into fishing, this park is for you.
That's right. The beach side has 2 kilometers of sandy beach. It's a nice big beach. There's some trees along the edge of it, so you can get some shade, some natural shade without having to bring an umbrella.
Yeah, it's great powdery sand.
When it's windy, the kite surfers are out. When it's calm, they're not, and that's a nice, good time for going for a swim.
Yes, but take caution when when it's really wavy. There's a lot of undertows, and it can be dangerous at that time, so monitor the waters before you go in them.
And for the fishing side, Long Point Bay, well known as a great fishing spot. It's more ideal if you have a motorboat, but you can go out in a canoe or a kayak right near the boat launch, and there'll be some good fishing there too. So it's ideal if it's a family that is divided. If you've got some people that want to do the beach and others that want to go fishing, this is the place to come.
We'll see ya at dinner time.
So that being said, though, that's pretty much everything the park has to offer.
Yes, yes.
There are no hiking trails. There's no visitor center.
Biking it's okay for part of the park, but some of it, there are a lot of sand dune roads, and the sand is quite thick, and you will have to take your bike for a walk instead.
Yeah, even with fat-tired bikes, you're not going to be able to plow through some of the sand that's closer to the beach areas. Not ideal for bikes, huh?
Taking my bike for a walk.
It is sandy.
But some of the main roads, like where the area we are in, it's fine. There's a lot of people, kids riding bikes and stuff, just to get a little tour of the park. It's fine. And then if you want to bike out to the old Cottonwood campground, check it out.
And then you could also bike over to where we got our ice cream, R&R Outdoors, and right next to it is the restaurant First Mates, pickerel dinners, perch dinners, nice fresh caught Lake Erie fish. Always a delight. For the things we like to do, we like to hike and we like to paddle.
Yeah.
And we're able to do that outside of the park, not too far away, and for free.
Yeah, we didn't do that last time. No. But we did it this time.
We decided to explore outside the park a little bit this time. So, we went to the Big Creek and paddled along there.
A couple hours. Nice,
and that's a beautiful part of Big Creek. And we know that because there's 2 adventure companies that use that portion of Big Creek for tours. So I think it would normally be 7 kilometers each way, like going out and coming back. We did a little less than that. We didn't quite do 7 kilometers, but
it was a nice paddle.
It was real nice paddle. Really enjoyed that a lot.
So then we went from there. We decided to go to Hounds of Erie Winery, which was 10 minutes further away. And we were interested in that because it is very, very dog friendly. They have 2 fenced-in areas that you can let your dogs play. There's an agility course in the one section that we were in. So what better place to go? We had dog kayaking and then dog winery.
Yeah, and we love a winery.
Yes.
And then on the way back, we hit Big Creek National Wildlife Area.
Yeah, so
that's where we got our hiking in.
A 2.25 kilometer hike around the marshland. So
very different kind of hike. Normally we're hiking in the woods. Here we're hiking in a marshland.
Yes, so I don't know if you're going to want to do it on a super hot sunny day because it was a hot hike. There's no shade whatsoever. You were in the wide open for that one. But it was still an easy, accessible hike, so keep that in mind.
And not far from here. So there are, even though the park doesn't have a lot of things to do, there's a lot of things to do not too far from the park. So that's ideal.
Yes. Oh, I was going to say another negative thing right now is all these fish flies. They're like going in my mouth and all over my body.
You're probably watching them getting my legs and moving.
Down my back, Ben?
No, you're good now.
Okay.
The thing with the fish flies, when we arrived, I thought, oh my gosh, there's mosquitoes everywhere. Ooh. Okay, that was, we're getting the stable flies too at our feet. But the fish flies, they look like mosquitoes, kinda, at first glance.
They just have
And
longer bodies.
we thought that we were gonna get eaten alive. And then we realized, no, these are fish flies, and fish flies don't bite. In fact, they don't even have mouths. And they only live for 1 or 2 days in their flying form. So they are covering everything, and they're always flying around your head. So they're kind of annoying that way, but they don't do any harm. In the morning when you get up,
Everything
you'll
is
see
just
this.
covered. Like our trailer's just covered. All the chairs, bikes, everything's covered.
And you'll see them all dead on here because, like I said, they live for a day or two. So they'll be on here at night, then they'll just die. So in the morning, you got to brush them all off.
Another thing, it's very birdy here. There is so many birds, songbirds. They're intervening here.
I think that's a squirrel right now.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, the birds are everywhere.
Yeah.
It's a very busy park right now.
And you have to realize it is a beach park. You are going to have sand everywhere.
Oh, yes.
You're going to get it in your tent, in your trailer, in your vehicle. Sand is going to be everywhere. There's no avoiding that. Okay, so last time we rated this park 6 out of 10.
Okay.
So, and we're just rating it, the park, just the park, not what's outside the park.
Yeah.
So what the park is. This isn't really our kind of park.
No, but it is. This is somebody's favorite park, always.
Right, beach people are going to love this park.
They love the beach.
They can head to the beach, spend all day there. It's a beautiful beach. But that's not who we are. So for us, I think the 6 still seems pretty accurate.
Yeah, for us.
Yeah, so a 6 it is. Okay.
So next on our list, we are off to Falls Reserve Conservation Area.
Was that a stable fly?
I think so.
Yeah. And yeah, that's going to be the next video. Another conservation area.
Yeah.
And it's near Godrich.
Yes, or Point Farms, if you're familiar.
Yeah. So we'll see you in that one. Happy camping.
Happy camping, bye. Most popular catches on the most popular catches in the Long Point Bay area are largemouth bass, crappie, perch, pickerel.
Pickerel. Perch pickerel.
Trying to wrap it up quickly here. Largemouth bass, pickerel, perch, crappie, catfish.